Welcome to your Wednesday, December 3rd morning update brought to you by reader-sponsored GraniteGrok.com and Grok Media LLC. Recently, as in this week, we saw stories about how other states were telling illegal immigrants not to go anywhere near New Hampshire because they would get arrested here. Today, we have news from the sanctuary state of Massachusetts that they are ready to codify that into law to a level that would affect every law enforcement agency across the entire state. Why would they do that? Well, here's a suggestion. Back in May, ICE engaged in an enforcement operation in the state of Massachusetts in which it swept up something in the neighborhood of 1,500 illegal aliens. Despite sanctuary policies and activists trying to disrupt ICE operations, our brave law enforcement removed gang members, drug traffickers, and other violent criminals from Massachusetts streets, said Assistant Secretary Tricia McLaughlin. The targets of this operation in Massachusetts included criminal illegal aliens charged with soliciting to commit murder, assault and battery on a pregnant woman, assault and battery on law enforcement, and indecent assault on a 7-year-old. They arrested lots of illegal aliens who had committed crimes in their own countries and had been brought here and dumped here by the Biden administration. A lot of them were rapists, murderers, and other forms of criminals. And ICE went in and removed them, imprisoned them, and deported them. That wasn't enough. ICE federal partners arrest more than 1,400 illegal aliens in Massachusetts during Patriot 2.0, including murderers, rapists, drug traffickers, child sex predators, and members of violent transnational gangs. Quote, Patriot 2.0 exposed the grave consequences of sanctuary policies and the urgent need for local leaders to prioritize their constituents' safety over politics, said acting ICE Director Todd Lyons. Every illegal alien we arrest during the operation was breaking U.S. immigration law, and hundreds were violent criminals who should never have been allowed to roam freely in our communities. Local law enforcement agencies released them instead of handing them over to us in a secure environment, and this puts neighborhoods, law enforcement officers, and illegal aliens at risk. Local politicians are responsible for protecting their constituents, so they need to step up and end irresponsible sanctuary policies. It is so very true. If you are an illegal criminal alien or were released from a mental institution in a foreign country and dumped in America, you are likely to hide where? Well, in the immigrant community or in a community that is, similar to the one where you are from. And those are the people who are most likely to suffer from your chaos and crime. And yet, here we are in the state of Massachusetts saying, well, you know what? We're not going to help you at all. And now they want to make that the law of the land. Mass Daily News reports the following. Under the bill S-1681H-2580, police, court officers, and correctional officials would be prohibited from inquiring about a person's immigration status unless required by law. Officers would also be barred from notifying ICE when an illegal immigrant is about to be released from custody, except at the end of a criminal sentence. In a dramatic new twist, ICE agents would not be able to interview anyone in state or local custody without first obtaining written informed consent, essentially a Miranda-style rights form for immigration. The bill's sponsors, Senator Jamie Eldridge and Reps Manny Cruz and Priscilla Sousa, argued that local police should not act as federal immigration agents. Eldridge told the committee that Massachusetts taxpayers shouldn't be used to help ICE detain people, insisting the measure is needed to calm fear in the immigrant communities. Once again, the significant source of fear in the immigrant communities is the illegal alien criminals who are among them. These legislators and the state of Massachusetts are looking to tie the hands of every law enforcement official or anybody in the justice system from doing anything that would allow ICE to find and remove these individuals outside the community while they're already in custody. Instead, they are inviting a massive invasion of federal officials to come into those communities to find these criminals before they hurt actual citizens and legal immigrants. This is how Democrats think. They just want them here so that they can get more congressional seats and they can get more electoral votes. It's all politics, and you and your children and your sisters and your daughters will pay the price, and Democrats don't care. Happy Wednesday.